with another video, man. I'm your boy, Morrow.
Money Making J.
And we got Survivor Series in what? November 26th?
Yeah.
Couple of weeks from now. So we in the Survivor Series spirit. We're gonna give y'all a few of our favorite matches from Survivor Series.
So a lot of Survivor Series been going on for like 30 years.
Yes, so it's a lot of matches that have happened there. So we're gonna run through a few of our, maybe 3.
Yeah.
And then, let y'all know. We want y'all to let us know some of y'all favorite Survivor Series matches in the comment section.
And just for a warning, we went to Survivor Series 2019, so we might be a little biased. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now.
Some of the matches we saw was definitely
damn near all of them was, except one.
Yeah, but we finna go ahead and kick it off, man. I'm gonna kick it off, man. So one of my favorite Survivor Series matches. It's like I've seen so many Survivor Series matches, bro, but
real quick, are we going with Survivor Series matches or matches that were at Survivor Series?
Like matches that was on the pay-per-view.
Okay, cool. Because I'm trying to make sure,
not like you said, like traditional matches.
Yeah, the 5-on-5.
Nah, just matches.
Okay, cool.
But it can be them matches too.
Okay, cool.
So that's actually what I was finna go with. I was finna go with Survivor Series 2014 Team Cena versus the Authority.
One.
That was really the start of like where supposedly Dolph Ziggler was supposed to get a major push after this. Like he was the sole survivor for Team Cena. Sting came out, helped him.
But before Sting came out, he eliminated like 2 people back to back.
Yeah, like he was supposed to get, that was supposed to be his crowning moment to like, okay, yeah, Dolph Ziggler up next. He finna get pushed for sure.
And that was a star-making performance he had.
Like, and then after that, all he did was, I think he won the Intercontinental title, but then he lost it to like Luke Harper. So it was like, but that match particularly was one of my favorite matches on Survivor Series because it was a real feud. Like it was basically WWE, versus John Cena. Like Cena was going against the company basically.
Right.
And that made it personal. Like, and plus we hated the Authority at that time. So it was like, I wasn't even liking John Cena that much in 2014, but I wanted to see the Authority lose because it was dragging too long.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite matches from Survivor Series.
And I think the moment of just Sting being in a WWE ring was just crazy. In itself is just something crazy. Like that's a moment in itself. But Dolph Ziggler pulling it out and being a sole survivor, I do like that one.
Yeah.
All right, that's all you gotta say on that one.
My first one, y'all.
I'm gonna go with this one then. You want a Survivor Series match? I'm gonna go a Survivor Series match. I'm gonna go with 2005. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. It was basically just brand supremacy. I don't really think that was the whole story. Just they were going from brand to brand. It was Bischoff, Tay Long. Right. So you look at the people, basically all Hall of Famers. So it was, I'm gonna name all the people I'm gonna try. SmackDown side: Batista, Rey Mysterio, Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton, and who was the last one? JBL. All Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Team Raw had Kane, Big Show, Carlito, Chris Masters, and Shawn Michaels.
Chris Masters was getting pushed early, man.
Carlito and Chris Masters aren't necessarily Hall of Famers. Carlito was played in his career. I ain't gonna talk about that right now. Chris Masters was buns. Just a body. Like, that was it. But this match in itself, alright, so there was a lot of things going on in this match. I do remember on commentary, Jim Ross was going in on Team SmackDown. He was like, y'all got a dude that's not even 6 feet on y'all team and all this type of stuff. The highlights of the match to me were Big Show and Kane getting Batista up out of there early. Like they were doing him in. That was the storytelling. They chokeslammed him through the table like how they've been doing for weeks. Got him up out of there. Randy Orton was the sole survivor when he but before Randy Orton won, Shawn Michaels eliminated like 2 people like back to back. He eliminated JBL and I think Rey Mysterio like back to back before Randy Orton came in and decked him with the RKO on one. a lot of stuff going on. I can't talk about the whole match, but those were like the highlights for me. Did you? I know you seen that match.
Yeah, no, that match had a lot. You could talk about that if you went in detail for a long time. But yeah, that was probably one of the best 5-on-5s you could see. Like, them was prime, you know, all prime. Now they Hall of Famers, but back then they was all prime. So, yeah, that's definitely tough. But yeah, so for my second favorite Survivor Series match, I'd probably have to say, 'cause like I said, I've seen so many.
Yeah, and let's let y'all know we don't really think about all our stuff is on the fly.
Right,
so
we just come off the top, so it ain't pre-planned, preset, and no. But I'd probably have to say Survivor Series 2019, obviously the one we was at. Roderick Strong, Shinsuke Nakamura, and AJ Styles.
That's a dream match.
Bro. 3 North American champion versus US champion versus IC champion. Triple threat. That match in itself, like that, like you said, dream match. You got 3 of the greatest wrestlers around the world.
Right.
And the triple threat, same ring. You know, and that match was crazy. Roderick Strong, he stole it.
Yeah, he finessed his way. Yeah.
But I like the dynamic of them 3. Like, Nakamura and AJ alone. And then you add Roddy, who are also a great in-ring competitor. Yeah, that match, that was one of my favorite matches for sure.
Yeah, I can't tell you. I'll have to go back and look at it, but I do remember Roddy coming in and stealing the victory from somebody. I think he might have rolled up AJ or Nakamura.
Yeah, he stole one for NXT.
Yeah, man. That was a good match. It was a lot going on, and you know, they got busy that night. So
yeah.
You got anything else to say on that?
Nope.
All right, so what's the count right now? We did 2.
I did.
You got 2. I got 1.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say I went Survivor Series 2005. I'm gonna go with the Survivor Series match from 2016.
Oh, the 5-on-5.
Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna try to name the people off again.
Oh, bro.
So Team Raw, Braun Strowman. Who else was on there?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns.
Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho wasn't on the team.
Yeah, he was. Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Yeah, okay, cool. Team SmackDown had Randy Orton.
Bray
Wyatt. AJ Styles.
Yeah, Dean
Ambrose.
And
Shane. You said Shane?
Yeah.
Okay, so
and
this match.
James Ellsworth was the mascot.
All right, so this match. It had a lot going on. First of all, there was a lot of stories going on. You had Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, because Bray Wyatt had got in the match, and Braun Strowman was in there, and Bray was like, "Come on, man, I made you," like all this type of stuff. You had Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. They were jumping in security when Dean Ambrose came, because Dean Ambrose was beefing with AJ Styles, got eliminated. So then they were security was getting Dean Ambrose up out of there.
Bomb AJ Styles, like, bro, your own team, your own
and
brand,
then
bro.
I just think about JBL going, Ambrose, you idiot.
Right, like, he was just doing anything, like, yeah, but then on Raw, like, KO and Jericho was feuding with Rollins and Roman at that point.
Yeah.
So it was feuds going on while they was all on the same team.
And remember what Braun Strowman said, you know, he was like, I'm Team Braun. Like, so everybody was kind of like, we just here because we 5 stars, really. We 5 stars, but we're not a team. Exactly. I think Team SmackDown had their little issues too. So I like all the continuity. I all had stories going into the match, and Team SmackDown pulled it out.
Right.
I think
Randy Orton and Bray was the last one.
Right, and they took out. I think maybe Seth Rollins was the last one.
No, Roman was the last one.
No, Seth Rollins was. Yeah, Seth Rollins was. So, Randy Orton. I think Randy Orton caught Seth Rollins with the RKO and got the win. Oh, another thing. Braun Strowman got eliminated. It was some fun stuff in there. Like, Braun Strowman got eliminated because he got counted out because James Ellsworth held his foot. There was a lot of things. It was a real fun match. Kevin Owens got disqualified because he whacked somebody with the list of Jericho, and then Jericho got all upset and all this type of stuff.
Yeah, just everything was happening in that one.
I can't talk. Go watch the match, man. It's like an hour long, probably. Go watch. It's a good match. I could say a whole bunch of stuff, but go ahead, gang. What you got?
Alright, so for my third Survivor Series match, I had to think about this one because this match, it was on the same card, 2019.
Oh man, we showing a lot of bias in 2019, huh?
And I gotta say Rey Mysterio versus Brock Lesnar.
Ah man, talk that talk, bro.
But because, like, first of all, you know Brock always had great matches with smaller competitors. That's just who he gel with.
Finn Balor, AJ Styles,
Yeah, all of them. And that match though, like, we was up there, and I thought like Bray had a chance. Him and Dominic double team Brock, double 619, double splash,
double low blow.
I'm like, yeah, Brock done. We got a new champ, bro. Brock kicked out, got up one F5, it's over. But the match was good because it made us think that Ray could have won the championship, bro. Like, it made us feel that way. Like, that match. Brock have been underrated though with the matches for a long time.
Yeah, especially with the smaller dudes.
Yeah, like one of my favorites ever. I know this off topic, but him and CM Punk at SummerSlam 2013.
Yeah,
one of the beasts versus the best. One of the best matches I've seen from Brock. So yeah, him and Ray went crazy. They had a classic. And, you know, Brock pulled it out, but yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite ones too. This ain't my top three, but this is just three that I thought, like, off the top of my head.
Yeah, we don't play. If we had time and really thought about this stuff, it probably would have been a little bit more precise. Man, Survivor Series, one of the greatest pay-per-views of all time. I got one more.
Big Foe.
Oh man, I gotta think. I'ma go with Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Now,
that was like 2021?
2020.
2020.
Roman had just started his thing as the tribal chief.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre was WWE champion. They were both doing their thing. There was a lot of things going on in this match. Now, Roman Reigns couldn't lose. Drew McIntyre really couldn't. They were both like these dominant champions.
Yeah.
So I remember they were just going at it. But I do remember the end when Roman put Drew in the guillotine, and this is when I don't think Roman really used the guillotine like that no more.
He used it a little bit though. He still be using it.
But that was like a real big thing when he first came to turn heel. He was using the guillotine a lot. And he made Drew pass out. Drew not tapping out. He just beat Brock in 5 minutes. He not tapping out.
Right.
He passed out. Roman won the bragging rights match. It was, Survivor Series is just all bragging.
Yeah, that was one of them things where you had to figure out who more, like, who we pushing more. Because like you said, both of them couldn't lose really.
Right.
But obviously Roman is a tip above Drew.
Yeah.
So he was going to get the win. Like, that's just how it is. It's like you don't want Drew to look weak, which he did. He passed out.
Right. And now, that was a dome match too. So, what'd you think about that match?
Nah, I rocked with it though. Like, it was, like you said, Roman was just getting started with his tribal chief gimmick. Drew was already on Raw WWE champion, carrying the brand.
Carrying the company.
So it's like, but that's how you got to book it. Because Roman was the one who was more, important at that moment.
Right, just a tick.
And, the more important wrestler gonna always go over. Like, I look at it like with Omos, he been getting put in these big matches, but the more important wrestler always win. Bobby beat him because Bobby was more important than him. Braun is more important than him, star power wise, so he beat him. Roman was just a tad bit over Drew McIntyre, and that's why he beat him.
All right, man. Like that, I thought, and that match actually set up they had a good match at Survivor Series. And then they had a great match at Clash of the Castle.
Yeah.
So they just got good chemistry. Besides that match they had at WrestleMania.
35.
Yeah, that wasn't a good match.
Yeah.
But these last matches they had were really good. And, you know, I think that's what, 3? Is that 3?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let us know what y'all think. What y'all favorite Survivor Series matches is. Maybe we capped. There's a lot of.
Like, there's a lot of them though. Like y'all can't get on us for picking what we pick.
All right, man. And the matches we picked were hard though.
Right, like y'all probably like let us know. That's why we say that.
If any of y'all pick Bailey versus that Bailey match we saw, kicking y'all ass.
Bailey, Shayna, and who
Becky.
else? Yeah, triple threat action. But yeah, man, that's it for the video, man. Let us know in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, cut on the bell. I'm your boy, Morrow.
Money Making Jan, we out.